chat will actually start working again. Let's go to docs, chat. Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. I don't know why it's so goofy. Being such a silly guy. Such a silly guy. Oh boy, don't want to listen to that. I could just pull this up. I don't even need... Yeah, okay, let's just have my stream up. Full screen that. Okay, now I have meat. No, I don't want to full screen it. Hold on. Hold on. Gasp. Theater mode? How do I... There we go. Now we full screen? No. Nah, it's okay. That'll work. Alright. Bennett Foddy. Getting over it. That's what we're doing. Hi, Charlie. How you doing? You doing good? Hope you're doing an amazing... Sup, bestie? I'm trying to get over it. I've never gotten over it before. Not once. Now I'm being a little pot boy. Oh god, the controls. Oh god. Can I turn the DPS up? Oh, it's just... What the fuck? Oh, I hate this so much. Yes. I push up with, or I do. That's how you do it.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend.
Balls, for real!
They just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already...
Is there a different sensitivity? Up.
If you had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to start the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
Even my mistakes? Thanks
This
God.
game's a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing amazing. Imagine ignoring my existence, so much hate. I didn't ignore your existence, I just read it. Oh my gosh.
Are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
I'll wait for you to notice. What do you mean? Oh, for you to actually be in the... Okay.
You're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game.
So it's not so much hate shaking my head. Fuck you.
I only just noticed the rat on my screen.
Way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of confidence.
How do I get to
Most
this?
obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your
Fuck did you get some tape from? I'm not gonna drop it.
correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Every
So
pixelated obstacle in
much hate. What do you mean?
It's not what it means.
What does it mean?
Shaking my
obstacles in
head.
Sexy Hiking are unyielding,
Really?
and that makes the game
Yes.
uniquely frustrating.
I didn't know that.
But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to
mean?
make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. I really felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to climb them, and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas.
You what?
And that can be
I
like working
ate
with
cheese.
cement.
You ate cheese? Like the little rat you are? Little mouse person.
And in the
Uh-oh.
process of playing with them, they begin to harden and
I
set.
just tried to share a bit of info of my life with you, and you come here to insult me. I don't like
Little
this.
rat person. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Not without breaking it into pieces.
Little rat.
Fresh new ideas.
Why do you hate me?
I don't hate you. I just think it's funny.
Why do you hate me?
Oh my gosh.
Very expressive. You sound like a zipper at one point.
A zipper?
Yeah.
No, do not do that. Boink. Why is it so wonky where your mouse exists?
Because who wants to?
Okay, now we're back here. Back to where we want to be. Oh my gosh!
Bro is mad.
I'm upsetty.
Bro is mad.
It's because...
Bro's angry.
There's no difference between the mouse sensitivity. None. It doesn't make any sense. If I turn it all the way down, oh, great. It hurts to move. Okay, this
I'd
is...
say you should stop playing this and like play Valorant with me or something. I don't know.
No, I refuse.
So mean.
I'm trying to get over it.
So get over it and play Valorant.
I'm trying!
Doesn't this game never end though? Like
No, it has an ending. I think if you get to space is when you did it.
have you personally beaten the game?
I've never beaten this game once in my life. I'm actually further than I've ever been. Because the last time I played was on a trackpad.
Oh no.
I personally am so not a fan of just how it all moves. Pull up. Up. I want to go up. Up.
You don't get to go up, bitch. Fuck you.
Ah!
Boing.
Charlazar just joined and said hi, bestie, and then left forever.
You've done this part before. You know it's possible. Just do what you did the first time.
Oh, just do what I did the first time? That's...
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress. That's a deep frustration. A real punch in the gut.
Oh, I see what you did now. How are you feeling?
Trying to get over it.
How much does this game cost?
I don't even know. I bought it so long ago. Back to the bottom.
Sorry about that.
No, you're not sorry about that. You don't even care. Ah! Boom. Boom. Boom.
Boom.
Boom.
Boom. Falling. My stream day on my phone's very bad.
Ah!
I believe in you.
No, you don't. Stop.
Yes, I do.
Love it. Love it. I, like, first try made it all the way to where I was, and then I just couldn't get further. I instantly peaked, just like many, many people I know in high school. Okay, we are back here. We're not even that high.
Why does this game exist?
He explained it in the beginning. It's because there was this older game that was built pretty much like this, except shittier, and he wanted to encapsulate that because the game was just thought to be so strange for its time. While making all these obstacles, he thought, oh, you know, this is actually pretty hard. And every time he made a really hard obstacle, he thought to himself, damn, I should probably make this easier. But then he thought, oh, no, if I made it easier, it would be, like, wrong to do that from a player perspective. Because in his mind, that's how life works. No, sir. No, sir. We do not want to do a fucky-wucky today.
Don't do
For
the
years
fucky
now,
wucky
people have been
then.
predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash.
You
Ugly
tried to
and
play
look
this
bad
game on a
because they're badly
trackpad.
made, although
I
a lot of
did,
them are.
and
I mean,
I
they're
didn't
trash
make
in the
it
way
far.
that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you could build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. B games, B movies, B music.
There are people who speedrun this game, and that's disgusting to me.
Maybe this is what
There's
digital
people
culture
who don't
is.
have lives
A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity
outside of their
a
computer.
landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
I am terrified to try and get over this part,
Oh, it happened
and
again.
that's why I was scared.
Keep on trying. Don't let it get to you.
Don't let it get to you. Don't even fucking let it get to you, mate. Just fucking play my game.
Oh, you just launched yourself.
Huh?
I just watched you launch yourself.
Yeah. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. Thank you. Whoa. Bye-bye.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down.
The staying down, yeah, okay. I still feel like a failure.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
Alright, enjoy your nap.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, bye. Whap, 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 whap. I want to get closer to this one. Okay. I want to get closer. No. Scrape along. Wonderful. And then just scrape along. Ah! Huh. Going down the road feeling bad. Thanks, buddy. I don't even know if this is copyrighted. I hope. Oh, it is copyrighted, 100%. Yup! Going down the road! Going down the road again. Oh! Going down the road of feeling bad. Going down the road of feeling bad. Going down the road. Going down the road of feeling bad. Going down the road of feeling bad. Going down the road of feeling, going down the road of feeling, going down the road of feeling bad. He ain't gonna be treated this way. I put my foot right there. Oh gosh, we're gonna push ourselves out just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little itty bit. Gonna push ourselves. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's go. 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 I'm sure it does. I'm sure a $10 shoe fits anything you have on your foot. Yeah. It fits his weight, but I keep falling down, 'cause I'm a man who doesn't have good shoes. I keep falling down, falling down, oh, falling down, 'cause I don't have good shoes. Save myself right there. Nice. Going down, going down. I'm so happy. Heck yeah. Okay.
There's 3D models of breakfast. Gen X's fan
Do I go that way? Or that?
magazines, green
Let's try to
screen
go up.
Shia LaBeouf, banned stuff scenes on Live League. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
Untitled Goose Game. Okay, we're not supposed to go that way. That's alright. I want to be very careful right here. Because if I play this wrong, I could die. Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. How about this? How about this, eh? How about this? We're gonna.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight.
No! Okay, we're going to sit ourselves down. Sit ourselves down. Going to. Gonna put ourselves over here. Okay. Oh, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm going to just like. Why don't we just promote ourselves, huh? I'm going to promote this torture. It doesn't seem worth it otherwise. I can't fucking handle this. Going down the river and we're going down the mountain. Now we're going down the mountain when she comes. I hurt. Enter. Chocolate. You know, I do hurt. I do hurt. We're going to go over here. Ow. Chocolate. We're gonna go here real quick, dude. Just gonna fucking pop over here real quick, dude. Just like a quick little pop over, dude. And yeah, dude, yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my existence. I am so apologetic right now. I gotta be. Getting over it. Haha. And we're back to it. We are truly back to it. Okay. Moving over. I don't know if the lack of sound makes it better or worse. It's that fucking... Oh. It's the rake. If I can not get thrown off of the rake... Oh my gosh, I keep being pushed! What? It's so hard not to push because it just automatically lifts me up. What if I... What the fuck?! Go, 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 up, and then up again! I feel like I'll need to try a different tactic. A different fucking tactic, alright? Gonna try that, a little bit of this.
It's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill, filed in with the bland things?
Is that what you're saying about your game? You don't want it to be bland? Well, I agree with you. It's bad to have bland things. Because then it just gets mixed in with all the bullshit of every day, and no one's gonna remember it. But this is kind of bullshit, so maybe next time make something less memorable. How about that, huh? I'm gonna fall all the way back to the bottom at one point, and that's just gonna ruin me. Oh my gosh! Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. I'm just gonna keep on pedaling away. Huh! 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 Okay. Do I have to go from here to the... I do. Oh, that's upsetting. Alright. Made it. What the fuck? Is there a safety spot? Oh. Let's drop just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, a little bit. Just fall just a tiny bit. I know it's gonna hurt. Oh.
The soul would have no rainbow had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
Okay. 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 Okay, we're gonna do it again. Oh! Gonna do it again. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, okay, we're just gonna do it again, okay, alright, okay, just gonna fucking fall over here again, okay, alright. Okay, gonna lift myself up, just gonna put myself right over here, dude, okay, just gonna fucking plop myself right there, okay. Alrighty, okay, alright, okay, I'm gonna slide myself on down to the fucking bottom.
That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
So this is a part of our regularly filmed program where I'm going to get really close to the mic and start telling you about my feelings. Now my feelings, if they were a color, would in fact be a rainbow. Now although rainbows are quite beautiful, it is also just complete and utter chaos that often has the only meaning of it was created because light was refracted through the water molecules flying through the sky. Now because of this, it is very easy to look at a rainbow and realize that it is just a very, very beautiful creation of randomness that has no meaning behind it other than pure and utter chance. Its beauty is only remarkable because we don't often see that many colors together in nature. So when we do see them, people often think they're wonderful, beautiful, even. And me personally, I see them for what they are. They're just utter nonsense. And I think that's really what I'm trying to encapsulate here today. The utter nonsense of it all.
I feel within me a peace above all earthly dignities, a still and quiet conscience.
What quote's that from?
William Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare, that's crazy. That is insane. That man had a way with words, dude. A way with words, man. A way with words. My wrist is getting a workout. I'm not gonna skip wrist day. Haha. I think the thing is, it's trying to get me frustrated, you know? Because if I'm frustrated, I'm gonna play even worse, and then I'm gonna get more frustrated, and I'm never gonna want to play the game again.
You cannot now believe that you will ever feel better, but this is not true. You're sure to be happy again, and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable now.
Who said
Abraham
that?
Lincoln.
Thanks, Abraham. You know, you've said some good things in your day. That's all I have to say about that. Go up, 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 uppies, uppies, yay! Uppies, uppies. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Down. Down, boy. Down, boy, yes. Okay. And then across. And now like this. Yay! Closer. Thank you. Am I able... Okay. I'm going straight up. Why the fuck did this happen? Uppies. Uppies. Across. Slide to the right. It's left! Okay. We've done something here. Uppies. Uppies. Up. Up. Down. Push. Up. Down. 1. Up. Down. 2. Up. Down. 3. Up. Down. 4. Up. Down. 5. Up. Down. 6. Up. Down. 7. Oh. We slide into another round, alone at the edge of the universe, humming a tune. For merely dreaming we were snow. No! I don't want music! Bad music. Pour me blues. That's great. I don't want to fucking hear it, dude. For merely dreaming we were snow. A siren sounds that I never vanity. Up. Why is there so much water in this pot? Up. 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 Down. Up. 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 1. Down. Thank you. No, I wanna fucking go closer, mate. Alright? Just gonna fucking tip myself over. Okay? Gonna fucking... Alone at the edge of the universe, humming a tune, for merely dreaming we were snow. A siren song. God, I don't know the rest of the words, and I keep starting that song because I actually love it. It's kind of good. We were playing in the sand, doon, 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 doon. Then you found a little band, doon, 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 doon. You told me you fell in love with it, hadn't gone as I planned. Fuck. Then we had to bid adieu. Said you never love anew. I wonder wondered if I could hold it and fall in love with it too. You told me to buy a pony, but all I wanted was you. La da 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 da. Up, 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 up.
Stand at my grave and cry. I am not there. I did not die. Mary Fry.
Mary Fry. That's so cute. That's honestly, I like how it rhymed because that made me feel more fulfilled at the end of the quote. You should do more like that and maybe I'll feel fulfilled by the end of this game. Mary Fry. This summer, a man in a pot is trying to get up a hill with nothing but a sledgehammer. Will he get over this hill? This amalgamation of different items that are just kind of thrown in there and doesn't actually make sense why they're there? Like, why is there just some slides in the sky? Getting over it with Bennett Foddy. Ah!
To live is to suffer.
Oh, really?
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool! Frederick Nishish.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure
Stop.
and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
No rose. Ain't no rose that is thorn. Get out of here, Star. Oh! Bottle flip, let's go! Up, 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 down, up, 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 oh, up, 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 How the fuck do I fucking do it? I've done it before, I just don't fucking know how. Oh, don't you be cheeky like that. Don't you fucking be weird with me, come on. You know how I be. Come on. Come on. Ah! I will turn into a pterodactyl if you do not help me out. Help. Up. Ah! Okay. Now is my moment. My time to shine. Come on, let's go. Let's fucking go. Up. And up. Up, 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 up. Fuck. Up. Ah! Come on. Palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, mom's spaghetti. Up. 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 Did you know I'm sad? Can we spell sad? Ha 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 ha! Can I play Cookie Clicker? Can I just do that? I have it open. I've been having it running so that I can gather the cookies. But it seems as though this game doesn't like me. Okay. Up. What the fuck was that? That was a slow, like, Michael Jackson walk backwards on the fucking sledgehammer. Fucking get the fuck out of here, mate. I want to fucking go forward. Try to make it further in this game, but it just feels impossible with the way that the game is structured. It feels like there's nothing I can do to fucking make better my situation other than keep hacking at it and try my best to get further than I was before just so I can fall all the way to the bottom again. It just feels like it's the kind of game that we have here. And I'm not a fucking fan. I'm going to be honest with you. Not a fan. Now, there are, like, a list of fans out there for a game of this type, but I'm going to tell you, not fucking it. Not me, mate. I would be counted under the selection of people that are not a fan of this fucking game. Up. Up. Fuck, dude. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to try a few more times, and if I don't get it, I'm going to have a little bit of a meditation center. Try to gain my my chi back from the disarray that it's trapped in right now. This is what I'm going to try to fucking do. Uppies. Up. 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 Ah! Up. Up. Ah! Up. 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 Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 1. Down. Up. 2. Down. Up. 3. Down. Up. 3. Up. 3. 3. System rebooting. Okay, come on, one more time. One more time. Don't let the demon come out. We just gotta get to the top. Fuck, dude. I've done it before. Twice. 3 times? Might have been 3 times. I don't know. Enough. I've done it 3 times, I think. Wow! And I'm cracking my knuckles because I'm stressed and I haven't done that in a while. Now my hands hurt. And now I want to get up. Ease. Oh my god, dude. Lift yourself up a little bit. And then... Oh, yeah. I didn't even consider that. Just knock myself off and, like, have no chance of recovering. That's great. Really great. A siren sound. It's so... Why? Why did that happen? Why would I fucking want to do that any time of the week?
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
It didn't break. But now it's hidden in the bushes. And that's good enough for me. Whoops-a-doodle. I don't want to listen to whoops-a-doodle, okay? Don't you dare introduce me to whoops-a-doodle on this fine day. But I do want you to do one thing. Please, next time you decide to fuck me, bring lube. Uppies. Up. Up. What am I doing different from every other fucking time? Up. Uppies. 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 I just went left. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Crisscross. No. No, let's just... Can we go back? I liked it when we were over here. That was great. I needed that. Nice and refreshing. What the fuck is this branch, dude? I'm thoroughly upset, and I hope you know this. Death does not wait for anyone. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Why did I think that was a good idea? That's crazy. That's insane. Why did I think that I would be able to do that consciously and be happy with myself?
all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest of these, it might have been John Greenleaf Whittier.
It might have been? What the fuck does that mean? Is this the funniest joke of all time? It might have been. See, I'm trying to say words, and it's really easy for me to say words, but I don't know if just saying the words is going to make things entertaining. I know my suffering can be quite
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that you have no respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
Thanks. I do have respect for someone, I'm sure. Not myself. No respect for myself. No self-respect whatsoever. Not a single bit of respect in this whole body. Not a single respect. No, don't even see one of them. Uppies? Oh my gosh, that was smooth. I remember when I used to do things like that. Uh-oh. Down. Up. Hell yeah. Oh, haha. Don't get cheeky on me now. Don't. I love doing things and not explaining them to other people. That personally gives me so much happiness, but the issue is, it does not give many people happiness other than myself. So, that's a thing. Ha 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 ha! Let me go this way. This way? There's no grip at all. I hate this part specifically. I can do with any other part I've hit so far, but this one. There's so much unhappiness associated with it. Ha! Why is it so uneven right here? It doesn't make sense. Thank you. I wanted to fall. I'm getting a call. An important phone call. A very important phone call. I'm going to take this time to order burritos. To order maybe a singular burrito, or perhaps more, from a burrito restaurant. And maybe, just maybe, I'll feel a little bit better. Just after ordering, though. Just ordering. Nothing else. Nothing crazy. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better. We'll see. I'm going to switch over to Cookie Clicker and let you guys just stare at that while I, Can I bring it? Yeah, can I just do Cookie Clicker? Can we do that real quick? Click. Click. You're looking at Cookie Clicker? Why aren't you looking at Cookie Clicker? Click, 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 click. Why can't you see Cookie Clicker? What the fuck? That is insane, dude. That's crazy. Okay. I guess you'll just be on me returning eventually. Okay. I'll return in a second, like a hot second. Oh boy. Alright, I'm back from ordering a burrito. I'm gonna purchase some more portals in my cookie clicker. We're gonna get back to business. Oh, fuck. I wanna pull up my stream again. Please and thank you. Okay. Chill. Super duper chill. Uppies. Please. Come on. Oh boy. Come on. Can I have somebody else's knuckles to crack? Can I do that? That was pretty good. Uppies. Oh! The optimal spot. You son of a bitch! Okay. Up. Oh, that's cool. Super cool. Not like I wanted to be there. Haha. Yeah, no. I expected as much. Okay, optimal spot. Perfect. Hold. Yes. No!
Don't hate the player, hate the game. Ice-T.
I do hate the game. I am thoroughly hating the game at this moment. Okay, yeah, like I wasn't far enough down. Why is there a car there? That's just what I want to know. Is there lore behind this game? Can we listen to a MatPat lore stream about Bennett Foddy? Can we do that? Does he have lore streams? Probably has a lore video. Can we find that? Put it on. I'm gonna try and find that. Put it on. I feel like that'll be entertaining. YouTube. We're not gonna watch it. We're just gonna listen to it in the background. Getting over it. MatPat. That's GT Live. Okay. Game theory. The Rage is real. Cool. Oh, he just played it on. Yeah, he just played it. Game theory. This is not my channel. What? It's not. What's happening? What's happening to MatPat? What's going on? Escape from Huggy? Oh, he's just. This is Poppy Playtime. I don't want this. I was expecting a. What can we listen to? What do we want to listen to, gang? I feel like there's definitely something we can listen to that would be epic. I don't want to listen to Critical Role. That'd be too predictable. Nothing D&D related. Can we learn about science? I feel like that'll be fun. Science. What happens when I look up that? Math. Here's what you need to know. No thanks. Through the wormhole. Oh. No way. Is that Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman. I don't want PlayStation. Go away.
Fear.
The wormhole.
When were you born?
When were you born?
Sounds like a simple question. You just say a certain year,
Yeah.
month, and day. But around the world, we reckon time differently. In Saudi Arabia, it's the 15th century.
Yeah.
In Israel, it's the 58th.
What?
And we live in 24 different time zones.
Oh.
We all measure time relative to some starting point, a point we have chosen. But if we really want to know what time it is, we need to know when the cosmic clock started to tick.
Oh my gosh.
Did time begin when the universe began? Or did it start some other way? Once I was in a bike race.
Yeah.
I wanted to impress some friends with my terrific speed. So I gave it everything I had. It was a close race. So close, I thought it was a tie. One kid said my opponent was quickest, but another said I was faster. So whose perception of time was correct? In a way, we were all right.
What?
Time is a measure of change.
Yeah.
But how do we know things change?
No idea.
We rely on what our senses tell us.
Oh my gosh.
And primarily, we rely on what we can see.
Really?
We rely on light.
What? So
In
light
the
is time.
vacuum of space, light travels at a fixed speed of 186,000 miles per second. This is accepted as an absolute truth of the universe.
What?
And that, says cosmologist Jan Levin, gives light a unique relationship to time.
It's actually completely remarkable. The speed of light is an absolute. It's never faster, it's never slower. To understand the relativity of time, we really need to understand light. And once we start thinking about the nature of light, all of our familiar intuitions are turned on their heads.
If the speed of light is constant, then time and space must shift and distort depending on your particular point of view.
Really?
Einstein had this very profound insight when he started to think about something as simple as light.
Yeah.
And he
Don't let it get you.
realized that if
Shut the
light is
fuck
going
up.
to be the
Let it
same
get you a little bit.
for
No.
everybody in the universe, regardless of how fast they were moving or where they were in the universe, then space and time had to be
Am I
different for
stuck?
different observers.
I don't wish to be.
This means time is very personal. It depends on where you are and how fast you are moving. And the way you see your movement through time may not be the way others see your movement through time.
Okay.
Say, for instance, Gianna has a doppelganger that rides the subways and taxis of New York.
Yeah.
If Gianna's doppelganger gets in a cab, and that cab travels at incredible speeds,
I did it.
time will flow.
Thank you, Morgan
differently
Freeman.
for each woman.
If she flies past me in a taxi, it will appear to me that her time is running slower. From my doppelganger's point of view, the street with me on it, we're flying past her in the opposite direction. And as far as she's concerned, her time is normal. It's my time that's running slow.
What? It's not your time. It's just fucking
To
what?
understand why this happens,
Why would time be
imagine
different from you just
Gianna
moving at
turns
a different
on
speed?
double-sided laser, whose pulsing beams bounce off the sidewalk below her and the balcony above her head. The pulses form a light clock. Each bounce of the laser beam is one tick.
Okay.
Gianna sees the light go straight up and down, but her cab-riding double sees something quite different.
What does they say?
From the perspective of the cab, the light appears to take a long diagonal. And so it seems as though my clock is taking too long to tick. So it seems like my time is running slow.
What?
If Gianna's doppelganger turns on the laser in the taxi, she will see the beam hitting the ceiling and floor right above and below her. But the Gianna on the street sees the beam move diagonally.
Why?
Because the beam has longer to travel, its tick looks slower.
When trigger sessions
From my
of sweet
perspective on the
science,
street, if I'm looking into
summon
the
up
taxi,
remembrance of things
I
in
see
life.
their light
I
take
sigh
a
the
long
lack of many
diagonal. And so
fingers.
I think it's
With
taking
old
their
rose
clock
moon,
too
way
long
on
to
my
tick.
dear time.
From my perspective, their
William
clocks are running slow.
Shakespeare's Sonnet 30.
The effect increases the faster you go. If the cab approaches the speed of light, the speed limit of the universe, outside the cab appears to stand still.
The speed limit
If
of the
that
universe.
taxi
I
was
want to
to
break the
fly
speed
by
limit of the
at
universe.
the
Can I
speed
do
of
it?
light, it would look like my clock was never going to tick, like my time had stood still, like time was frozen.
So which observer is correct? The Janna who's standing still, or the Janna in motion?
No idea.
My doppelganger and I just fundamentally disagree on the passage of time. And it's
Patience
true,
is
we're
the
both
foundation
right.
of
Time
eternal
is
life.
relative.
That's lucky.
Make anger your
Relativity
comes to
means
those
that
who
there
know
can
only
be
victory
no
in the
single
non-victory.
universal time.
Find fault with
However,
yourself
there was
and not
one
with
moment
others.
when all
It's in
perspectives
falling
on
short of
time
your own
must
goals
have been
that
the
you'll
same.
surpass those who exceed
A moment
theirs.
when everything existed
Tokugawa
in one
Ieyasu.
single place. The Big Bang.
One of the hardest things to grasp about the idea of the Big Bang and the creation of the universe
Yeah.
is the idea that time itself may have begun in that big event. That space was created in the Big Bang and time began to tick.
I feel like the Big
For
Bang's
our
just
Big Bang,
propaganda,
there
dude.
might not have been
Definitely
space or
just
time.
propaganda. I mean,
Janna believes
come on,
the Big
come
Bang
on,
was
come on.
probably what all the
Some
various
like
time
somebody
stages
just
of the
fucked,
universe began.
and
It
then there's
makes
just
sense
this big explosion
Time
of
has passed
everything.
differently in different
Come on,
places,
come on,
depending
come on.
on
Big
how those
explosion,
places
and
are
everyone
moved.
exists. I
But
don't
could we
I don't
create
buy it.
places
I
in
don't
our
buy it.
universe
I don't
where
buy it.
time
I
can appear
think
to stop
personally
and then
it's a
begin
government
again?
cover-up.
She
If we
smiled
could
in
hide
defeat
an event
with
from light,
unconquerable eyes.
could we also hide it from time?
Whoa, that was
These are
spooky.
questions
Don't want to
Professor
do that
Alex
again. Ha
Diana
ha ha.
asked himself.
Ha 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 ha.
A former competition tennis player, Alex is a physicist at Cornell University, specializing in ultra-fast optics. This technology is usually used for high-speed data transmission. But after reading a paper written by theorists at Imperial College, he realized it could also create a gap in time.
Up.
You know, light is an electromagnetic disturbance.
Yeah.
The minute things start changing, that's an indication that time is passing.
Uh-huh.
So all these changes that are occurring are creating all these electromagnetic
Uh-huh.
disturbances that we can detect and measure as passage of time. What
Wow.
we've figured out is a way
Did anyone talk in
of
chat? I've just kind of had this
essentially,
YouTube thing
turning
open.
off the lights, turning them
No,
back on.
that's fine. Let's go
without,
back to it.
You know, you sensing that they've ever actually been turned off.
I don't sense that they've been turned off, actually.
What would happen
No idea.
if you turned off the light shining on time long enough to hide an event? Say, for instance, Alex is in a close game with his son, Max. He's coming up to match point, and he wants to win. If Alex could create a hole in time, no one could see him do this.
Okay, what was this? I'm not watching the video.
To observers, including his son, Alex wins the set without pause. Right now, this is impossible. But all great things
Oh, where he
start
just
small.
he removed the dude's thing. He removed the thing in the tennis racket from the other dude, so that he could win. That's really smart. What's playing next? How physicists created holographic wormhole in a quantum computer.
Nobody has seen a wormhole.
What? What? Where all the hidden dimensions that plays
Nobody has
next?
produced
This will
one.
be so cracked.
Nobody knows if it is just
By
a
cracked, I mean
beautiful math,
fucked. It's
but without a physical reality.
Well, we'll take the world's best quantum computer and see if we can map that into building a wormhole.
And then it became just at the edge of what's possible.
I think the discovery of the Higgs, which came about 10 years ago, was up to that point the most exciting point of my entire career. This, to me, is equally exciting.
It can begin to explore quantum states that are very hard to realize in nature directly.
Now the wormhole becomes traversable. It opens. You really can go through.
what? Whoa. Okay.
So the story begins in 1935 when Einstein wrote a paper with Rosen where the first time Einstein-Rosen bridges appear. And these are bridges that connect two
Oh my gosh.
seemingly unconnectable pieces of space-time.
ER, Einstein and Rosen, they pointed out that solutions to general relativity allowed for two black holes, which are connected
Is Jeff Goldblum
with a
talking
kind of
right
bridge,
now?
what
Hold
we
on.
call a wormhole. But that wormhole has
No,
the
it's not.
property
It is very,
of
very
being
much an actual person who
non-traversable.
knows what they're talking about wormholes.
Wormhole is a very unstable passage. It opens and it closes and it gets chaotic and it gets destroyed very fast.
So Einstein, when he proposed the wormhole, he was very frustrated because you couldn't actually go through a wormhole, and he was able to realize that himself.
Your
And
failure
so
here
what
is a
good
metaphor.
wormhole if you can't
To
put
learn
anything
for
through
what?
it.
Please
And it
resume
turns out
climbing.
that's
Rob
because
Dylan.
he wasn't putting in the quantum physics.
1935, same year, another paper, the EPR paper, which is Einstein, Rosen, Podolsky.
Love and the world laughs with
EPR
you.
is about
Weep
quantum
and you weep
entanglement and
alone.
what Einstein
The
called
sad old earth
spooky
must
action
borrow
at a
its mirth,
distance, something he
but
was
it's
not happy
trouble
with.
enough of its own.
Entanglement
Ella,
is
weep
this
alone.
property that subatomic particles, they are partners. Even if you take them apart and take them at the
Better
other
by
edge
far
of the
that you should
universe,
forget and
they
smile
hold
than you should
information
remember
that
and
if
be
you
sad.
measure the
Of course, I'm
one,
right
you know
here
what the other
at
is.
the spot
So
I never
entanglement
want
is
to
a
be,
strong
ever.
correlation.
Einstein didn't like quantum mechanics.
No,
And
what?
this made it very challenging for him to understand how to reconcile quantum physics and gravitational physics. Physicists want to understand as much as they can about how the universe works.
Yep,
So
please.
it has
Okay.
Something
been
filled up my heart
a
with
challenge which has
Someone told me not
occupied
to
many
cry.
scientists over
Now that I'm
decades
older,
to
my heart's
understand better
colder.
how
I can
quantum
see that it's a
physics
lie.
and general
Dark and
relativity fit together into a coherent picture.
Einstein's dream was to figure out how to connect them.
Uh-huh.
Those two papers, there was no reason to think at the time or for decades afterward that they had anything to do with one another apart from there being some authors in common.
And then comes 2013, Maldacena and Lenny Saska. They say ER equals EPR. They are
Hi,
the
your
same.
local cat boy. How are you doing?
Holes and entanglements.
I am losing my mind.
That was totally unexpected.
Now, if you want to know
It has to do with
what we're
general
listening to,
relativity.
we're currently listening to how physicists created a holographic wormhole in a quantum computer while I'm playing Bennett Foddy, Getting Over It. And I also have Cookie Clicker running in the background because I want epic cookies. Yeah, how's your day? Better than mine? I'm gonna start playing that
Relativity.
video again.
One of them has to do with quantum mechanics. Didn't seem like I had anything to do with each other.
You doing good? You
A lot
doing
of times in
awesome?
physics,
That's really good.
You can
That's
have
really
two
good. I'm
different descriptions
happy
of the
for
same
you.
thing, but it's
Uh,
just sort of a remapping
I
of the same physics, and we call that
am
a
livid.
duality.
The basic idea was that when
I've
you
gotten
have quantum
pretty
entanglement
far, and every
between
time I get
two
farther, I
black
always
holes,
end up back at the
Not
bottom. And I'm
necessarily
starting to
there will be
feel
a
like
wormhole
that is a
connecting
pattern in what's going on.
It's like saying
So if
gravity equals
I
quantum mechanics.
can
If we
just-
want to say it in a simplified way.
I don't know. Maybe
So
fill myself
there
with the
we
power
have
of
the picture
God,
quantum gravity.
then maybe I'll be able to just do it all in the next hour. So that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to fill myself with the power of God, mostly through learning physics that don't actually make sense to me. They're talking about how Einstein didn't want to think about quantum physics, and I'm learning I don't know anything about Einstein because I honestly thought he just kind of invented all that. Goodbye, back to the beginning. Here we go. Officer. What about Officer? Going down the road of feeling
We have
bad?
this
Thank
dictionary
you for
that
playing
relates
music in the background. I actually
gravitational
don't want it
phenomena
because
to
I
ordinary quantum physics.
stopped
You
that.
can tackle the same physics.
Back to the
principles
beginning.
angles.
Way back down here.
Most concrete
Wonderful.
paths forward we have in
It's a
building
meme.
full theory of quantum gravity.
The physics
Unlimited
of
power
black
of the
holes
sun,
within
Officer.
this physics of quantum
It's a
gravity.
meme. I like
But we
memes. Memes are
cannot
good.
send
They are
an
decent.
experiment in
You know
a
what
black
else is
hole
decent?
and validate that.
Not
So
me.
instead, we can ask, can there be quantum systems
Back to the beginning.
whose field description looks like wormholes?
Up.
I think I might have actually been doing a talk with Juan Lamasena about the REPR, but I started to wonder to myself, could traversable wormholes exist?
Yes, 100%. I've seen Star Wars.
Has an exotic configuration of space-time, but
Oh, you'll do it.
many people
Ha 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 ha! I've been at this for an hour and 20, and the most of me doing it is like one singular good run of me making it to the top, and then I fall, and then me doing that one run again, making it tiny bit further. You just have to try.
It's known as a negative energy shock wave.
Oh shit! Why
You
didn't I
can
think of
support
that?
your
Hold on.
wormhole and get something
Wait,
from
do I?
one end.
Is that really
and
it?
the other.
Do I really just have to try? Hold on. Hold on. This doesn't feel real. This feels like cheating.
We were thinking,
okay,
we have the ability to do things in quantum in the laboratory. We're physicists. So could we imagine actually doing something with wormholes? It almost occurred to us immediately that we should be using the best quantum system that we know how to manipulate.
Of a surf-tormented shore, and I hold within my hand
Quantum computers
grains of
speak
the
a different
gold's
language than the ordinary language.
Quantum computers are so smart.
You look at it, okay, it's a 0 or a 1, that's it.
I love your philosophy, Mr. Man in the Sky, but I don't want it. I want answers.
It's this language of quantum entanglement. And so there's a world
Practice
out
makes
there
perfect.
that's extravagant quantum world,
I want to
which we
practice
just
when I'm
haven't been
dead.
able to explore.
Edgar Allan Poe. Those are all
I've
male
worked on a
names.
few projects at Google Quantum and got to get to know their device a bit. And the Google device is the best quantum computer
Let's
that,
go.
that is around.
Uppies.
All the magic happens in this.
One more time.
You have the actual qubits as these superconducting pieces of aluminum, and that's where the entanglement happens.
Entanglement?
We had the access to the Google quantum computer. I came
Google?
over with Maria and Daniel and Joe, and we were like, we have a proposal to try to, observe a wormhole on the quantum computer.
And to put the proposal together, it was obvious that these are the people.
In physics, you have to have the courage of your
Can
own
I see
convictions,
another's
and you say,
work
well,
and not be
maybe it won't work the way
No.
that I thought, but
Can I
we'll
see
learn
another's
something by
grief
trying. And
and
that's
not
really
see
the
my
attitude we had
relief?
going into this. I don't think we really thought it was going to work, but we thought we would learn a lot by seeing how far you could get.
They didn't say, you're crazy, let's do something else. They said, okay, you're crazy, let's do it.
Let's do it! Uppies. Bring me back. Bring me back. I want to go 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 back. Thank you.
You can use the holographic duality to create the quantum version of the system.
And
we
up.
look instead
And
at
up.
a set of
Okay.
entangled qubits, and we evolve it
Gonna
in a
go
way that
back
has
to
exactly
here.
the same
That's a
physics
good
as
spot.
the
We're
gravitational
gonna...
wormhole.
Okay.
And so in the quantum computer, we can directly send a qubit from one side of the wormhole and watch it come out the other.
What?
If you
Are they using
take
wormholes?
the physical system that theoretical physicists say this is a wormhole, and you work out pencil and paper.
This is
so how good of
Wormhole.
quantum
It's a
computer
great
do
game.
I need?
I do think the
You get an
game
answer that's
is
like a
well
quantum computer
designed.
10 years from now.
That's all I think about it. I don't
But we
wish to
thought,
think about
let's
it
try.
further, as it does bring me torment.
All right.
So we are here in our GQ2
Further
lab,
back.
and then
No!
the controlled signals actually are produced in these racks sitting next
Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha.
try to
Video games.
just
Okay,
run
hold
a
on.
wormhole
I
as the
don't
theorists have
want
prepared it on a
to
quantum
listen to
computer.
physicists anymore because they're nerds. Yeah, we're gonna go back to this and just sit in silence while I lose my mind. I feel like it's more entertaining that way, and if it's not, then that kind of sucks. Don't like nerds? No. I like nerds. Don't get me wrong. The whole glasses thing, that's great. But yeah, I just it's kind of an association thing, just kind of. It like brings down my brand to be around people that are just like not as good as me, I could never be a nerd. Never be a nerd. No. Ask me any fact about Star Wars and by the way, you watch PBS Eons? I don't know what that is. Was that what we were listening to? I have no idea. And be smart. Up. 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 1. Fuck! Maybe I need to be smart. Maybe it's better to be a nerd at this game. Be Smart is the name of the channel. Oh, no, I do not watch those. What are they about? What do they do? What is the purpose? I want to go that way. Thank you. Up. They're kind of nerdy if you want to learn more about science. Be Smart is just general pop sci, and PBS Eons is about prehistoric stuff. Ah. I like all that. I'm not that much of a history buff. I was terrible in history class, so I didn't really care that much. I like ancient war tactics, because those are very interesting to me. I forget the story. There was these two rivals in, like, ancient China, and they knew each other's war tactics very well. And one day, one of them went out to defend a village, and realized that, oh, this motherfucker is about to attack. And they saw the army, and it's a lot more than, like, what they have. I think they had something like 12 men. So 12 men against an army, that's not going to do too well unless you're in a Disney movie. But what the guy did is because he knows that the other guy knows his tactics, he tried to out-tactic the motherfucker. They both, like, are expert scheming, like, schemers. They are inside of each other's minds, like, thinking 13 steps ahead. And so what this guy does is he goes to the gate of the village, and he sits there with a cup of tea and just is drinking it. The army is starting to get closer, and they stop because they see him out front sipping the cup of tea. And then the general, the leader, whatever the fuck, comes up and, like, he's like, oh god. Thought it was a flute? It was a something. But he was just sitting there at the front of the town, and the guy with the army, he saw this, and he's like, oh, we are going to get ambushed if we go into that town. I see him. I know his tactics. I know what he does to win wars. So then he fled. That's cool as shit to me. Yeah. Other than that, I'm majorly into sci-fi. Up! Yeah! Let's go! Alright, let's put a timer. Cool story, actually. Yeah, it's an awesome story. There are more, I'm sure. I find it funny. Deception. Yeah! I find it funny, completely jumping subjects to something that, like, not what we were talking about, but that's okay. I love how everyone wants to go to space and, like, be away from this place. We've barely explored the Earth. We occupy a huge part of it, yeah. But, like, just recently, a new species was discovered on Everest. A new species of, like, mountain cat. What? Mount Everest is, like, pretty well known, yeah? The biggest mountain on Earth, and we just discovered a new species on it. We're constantly discovering new species, like, all the time. But I think it's equally as terrifying to just, there is a,
In the
goodbye,
end,
goodbye.
We only regret the chances we didn't take.
Yeah?
Lewis Carroll.
That's great. Thanks, Lewis. It's equally as terrifying that there is a category for species you probably know of, like endangered or extinct, those categories. There's a category in there that's not as talked about, and it's called lost. Which just means we lost track of that species. Granted, they could have been close to extinction, but we don't actually know. We don't know where they went. We don't know if they went missing. Discovering new species in space would be even scarier. I mean, it would... I don't think it'd be that scary. I mean, space is fucking huge. 100% there is species out there, and if we just find one bit of it...
There's a way of getting it harder than
cool.
once you try it.
Nice.
I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
Really? Easy Street. That's what it's playing. We're on Easy Street. Recently, something like... How many crabs are there in the world? There's supposed to be a lot. Crabs gone missing. Alaskan officials estimate that 1 billion missing crabs represent a drop of 90% in population over just 2 years. Missing. They don't know where they went. A lot of them assume that the crabs are missing because of, like, the changing climate and, like, the Earth is warming up, it's killing them, or overfishing, something like that. But they just don't know where they went. I personally think they're planning to take over at the Bermuda Triangle, because similar to crabs doing some weird fucking things in the ocean, eels do weird shit in the ocean. They do really weird shit. Freshwater and salt... Ah! Pardon me. We'll get back to the regularly scheduled program in a moment. I just need to unfuck this situation. Okay. So eels are really fucking weird. Freshwater and saltwater eels. We don't know how they reproduce. We don't know how eels reproduce. That I want you to just, like, soak that in for a second. We don't know how eels make more eels. Now, you may be thinking, oh, well, it should be pretty easy. Just stick them, like, in a place together, and they'll have sex or something. They don't. It'd be rude to watch. They've tried to watch. The eels don't reproduce in front of us, apparently. But eels are weird. Both fresh and saltwater eels. They will go to the Bermuda Triangle. And then more eels will come back. So they assume that they reproduce at the Bermuda Triangle, but we have never seen it happen. We don't know how eels reproduce. We don't know how eels make more eels. We just know that freshwater eels will go... Some don't reproduce in captivity. I understand that. But, like, you'd think we'd be able to put cameras out there. Have anybody know how eels just do their thing. You know? But, we don't. We just know they go to the Bermuda Triangle, and then, like, even the freshwater ones, just put some pros on them. They're eels, so they're out of it. they put trackers on them, and that's how we know they just go to the Bermuda Triangle, but we don't know much more than that. Maybe they just have a cult there, and, like, eels are actually immortal, and they just switch out every few years. You know? Well, we didn't... Eel GoPros? That's the next big invention. Maybe you could be the lead of that project. You could start it. Government needs to do that. Yeah. I'm frustrated. I want to go up. Ah! Come on. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Whoops. That was a little quirky, wasn't it? I don't want to go that way. Let's go this way instead. Okay. Why? Oh. Oh, make Imagine spending millions of dollars just to see some eels do it. I mean, the government spent a lot more money on a lot less. The CIA in, like, I don't know, during the Cold War, they tried to make gay bombs so that they could send bombs over to Russia and make them all gay. And their reasoning behind it was if everyone in Russia is gay, they won't start a war.
Our doubts are traitors and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt. William Shakespeare, Measure for Measure.
Honestly, I kind of wish we got the gay bomb, you know? Feel like it would have been a very good thing for humanity. CIA's done some fuck shit, but that's one of the best bits. Or maybe they developed it, and they're putting chemicals in the water to turn the damn frogs gay. And the people. Who knows? What about that time they explored the psychic powers? Yeah! Yeah! CIA, do some shit! Or how they experimented with mind control by, like, just putting people on a bunch of drugs. They would just subject people to drugs constantly. And they thought, well, if we give them enough, we can mind control them. To no avail, of course. Well, we don't know that. It's only the declassified documents that we know of. Oh, goodbye! It's okay, I didn't want to exist. I didn't want to be happy, either. My happiness is not something that we need to value today. Ha 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 ha! Oh. Uppies. Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Goodbye. Yeah. 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 Goodbye. What brings you by? Your local cat boy. Well, you watched Inside Job? Yeah, they canceled it. I'm so sad. But I did watch everything there was. Ha! Yes, I did watch Inside Job. Why do you bring it up, my good sir? Oh! Why is there trash bin? Boing, boing. No more animators for pig. Is that what it was? Is that the reason? Don't tell me that's why. Don't tell me they canceled it so that they can have more... We're talking about CIA, so... More animators for Big Mouth? What? What does that have to do with what? Please connect the dots for me. I'm small-brained. I don't understand. I don't get how... It was a joke. Ah, inside job. Ah, yes. Yes. Okay. Both Inside Job and Big Mouth are made by Netflix. Yes, I knew this part. But what does it have to do with the CIA? But the latter isn't cancelled. Ah, one is, like, about the government, one's not. Okay. It took a while, but we got there. Goodbye. Yes. Yeah, it was an inside job. Hap. It's okay, I didn't want to go up anyways. I just like falling down continuously. That was a burp. I hope you know. Well, local cat boy, I want to... If you have a Discord, I have a Discord. So if you'd like to join, that'd be wonderful. And also, I'm in that VC right now and have absolutely no care in the world for who joins. Yeah. Up. Come on. Fuck, dude!
Pain is an element of blank.
Yeah?
It cannot recollect when it began, or if there were a day when it was not. It has no future but itself. Its infinite realms contain its past, enlightened to perceive new periods of pain. Emily Dickinson.
Emily Dickinson, you're so wise. That's amazing. That as well. Maybe I'll join later. Then join it later if you must, but you do not have to. It's not a requirement, believe it or not. What brings you by? What gets you watching Twitch on this fine day? Especially me. Come on. Up. How'd you find me? I'm curious about that.
Oft expectation fails, and most oft where most it promises, and oft it hits where hope is coldest and despair most sits. William Shakespeare, all's well that ends well.
All's well that ends well. Wonderful. Well, I just decided to see who have been playing this game. Me. I have been playing. There aren't many. Yeah, the game's kind of died out. I bought it way back when it was big and played it for like 30 minutes on a trackpad. So... yeah, wasn't too into it at the time. I still am not too into it, but I'll tell you what, it's a lot easier without a trackpad. That was solid. Thank you. Okay. It's a good game. I like the meta irony. Ha 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 ha! Ha! Forward! No. No, no, I said forward. That's not forward. That is very much backwards. That's not what I wanted to do, but that's fine. Yes. Yes. Up. And humor in the overall theme and gameplay. Yeah, I feel like the game... It does have personality with the, with the man coming in and giving you a little bit of scripture to make sure you actually enjoy playing a little bit so you can continue playing. Come on. Up! Yeah! Keep going up. That was not up. Okay, come on. Come on. Okay. Okay, come on. Gonna go this way. Ha 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 ha!
Fruit must break, that its heart may stand in the
So as a cat boy, I want to ask, are you a furry? I am not a furry, unfortunately. Although I don't really care if you are. You do you, man. I'm just kind of a dude. And as you can see by my very wonderful PNG tuber, I turned from depression to blocking out the noise with fabulousness. So, I don't know what that qualifies as, but that's what I am. Let me tell you what. I might be persuaded to be a furry for money, though. I don't know. That's a discussion for a much later time in my life. Up. 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 Yay! That's not what I wanted. Sorry if I'm a man that asks too many questions. That's okay. You can ask as many questions as you'd like. I only have one question in the world I will not answer. And you don't get to know that question, so that's okay. Sorry, one question in the world I will not give an honest answer to, and you're not going to know that question, so it could be anything. I want to make you feel uncomfortable. Again, one question. A singular question in the entire world that could make me uncomfortable that I will also lie about. But don't worry, you don't get to know the answer to that the question or the answer to the question or etc. etc. So it's okay, ask away. Okay. Oh, that's great. Yes. Fuck! Why don't I get a quote? It's like the only good thing about falling down. I get a nice William Shakespeare quote, or Harriet Tubman. Tubman, probably. Up. Come on. Up. Up. Oh. What other games do you play? I will play anything. I haven't streamed in a while. I'm gonna try to stream as often as possible. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I'm busy. Sunday, I think I'm also busy. No, I could probably stream. I'll figure it out. But yeah, it's just whatever I have or whatever I'm feeling. Or if you have a suggestion, like while I'm playing a game, if I've been playing for a while, maybe 2 hours, yeah, I'll switch. I don't really care. I just want to play games and talk to people. Also, there's a lot of games that I'll get determined over, and I'll want to finish it in one go. So, for Christmas, the week of Christmas, I played a few of them. If you won't get a quote from, then you get from this guy. The thing that we call failure is not the falling down, it's the staying down. I got that earlier! Haha! It is a good quote. It's a very good quote.
This is the hour of lead, remembered if outlived, as freezing persons recollect the snow. First chill, then stupor, then the letting go. Emily Dickinson.
Emily Dickinson, back at it for another banger quote. I said words. I was talking about something. Oh yeah, I'll play pretty much any game. For Christmas, the week of Christmas, I played a few Christmas games. One of which I played start to finish. That was Tattletale. Immediately after, I played another horror game called Christmas Horror, which I don't think I finished that, did I? I might have. I might have also just quit. Did I finish? I don't know. It was a really dumb game, and I don't really want to ever play it again. The movement was janky, and the audio was also very janky. And Santa, he's the main villain. Basically, he kidnapped you, and because you're a naughty boy. So now you have to either escape through the Christmas boat.
I feel your pain. Pain in knowing this has happened to you.
You can escape through the Christmas boat by gathering all the things that are just scattered throughout his house. You can escape by just killing Santa in a satanic ritual. Or you could just get to the sleigh, like Batman Origins. I have a Batman game. I don't know if it's Batman. It's like Arkham Knight, I think. I haven't played that one. And then, I've been a very good boy. Is this you asking for me to play Batman Origins? I gotta go in a little bit, so I can't do that today. I apologize. I mean Santa. Yeah. And then for Christmas as well, I played Cthulhu Saves Christmas, which took like a good 4 hours and like 4.5 hours to play start to finish. It was a good game. I loved it, and I loved the humor, just the overall irony and things that are meant to be cringe. It all worked very well together, and apparently it's the prequel to the one where it's Cthulhu Saves the World. I might play that at one point. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We need to take like a hot second just to be one. Okay. It's like you were stuck in a pit. I'm not stuck in a pit. I'm stuck at being sucky. If I could get back up to the lanterns, then I should be fine for the most part. Why? Why did that push me back?
The mountain seems no more a soulless thing, but rather as a shape of ancient fear.
Yeah.
In darkness and the winds of chaos born, amid the lordless heavens thundering, a presence crouched, enormous and austere, before whose feet the mighty waters mourn. George Sterling.
Epic. That was terrible. Let's try it again, huh? Okay. Oh, almost. Yeah! Okay. Wow, nice quote. Whew. Come on. No, 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 no. Not exactly what I wanted. I'm glad you realized I wanted to do something, though. Thank you, game. Okay. So, if you didn't... If you couldn't figure it out, I'm more in tune with games that don't take this much skill. I like those games a lot better. Yeah. I like those games a whole lot better. What the fuck? I like horror games. I want to play a lot more of those. I recently got a lot of train games. I was just buying them in a spurt. It's one of those games where you just have to try and try and try, and then maybe you'll kind of get a feel. Or I don't get a feel, and I just have to try and get further. I feel like it's one of those games. Ha 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 ha! Epic. Epic. Super cool. You have been trying enough. You will fail until you learn how to fall properly. How the fuck do you fall properly? The only way to fall is down. I think the trick is to not fall. Fuck! Learn how to get up. You missed the part before it. It's like judo. Yeah, I got that part. I don't care if it's like judo or karate or like my grandma knitting. I just want to do very good. And I'm not. Up. Up. Down. One. Up. Down. There's philosophy in this. That's cool. That is really great. Can you put all that philosophy into my fingers so I can mouse very good? Yes, yes, yes. I want philosophy to help me. Fall down 7 times, get up 8. Okay. We've done this before. Good old uppies maneuver. That's not how you do it. Looks like I'm a little rusty. Now this is a very interesting place that I'm in. By the way, if I might ask something personal, go for it. I love personal questions. It's how you get to know someone best. Fuck. Are you gay? What gave it away? Ha! Ha! It just says so in the tag. I thought my JoJo pose might give it away. Or the fact that every once in a while I'll just talk like this because I'm losing my mind. Ha ha ha! Ha! But I suppose you might not have been there for that. No, it's not gay, just JoJo in general, but it is a very attractive image that I have for my PNG tuber. Come on. Yes. Huh. Oh, you're into JoJo characters? So funny story. I've seen the first episode of JoJo, and that's it. However, I am very much aware of how all of them are ripped, just overly ripped for no reason. The JoJo face. You know the face. All of it. And the JoJo poses, how they just are completely unnecessary, but very good to look at. Very, very nice to look at. Fuck! Put me back. Thank you. Up! I did it. And we have reached the 2-hour mark. So now, if I fall all the way back to the bottom, I'm going to let you know. We just might sign off because I have dinner downstairs. It's only going to be hot for so long. But I also am determined for this. So if I fall all the way back to the bottom, that's going to be a moment. Have you watched JoJo? Are you a big JoJo fan? JoJo Siwa? Not a JoJo guy. What kind of guy are you? Hell yeah. More of a Western animation guy. Like what? Have you seen Invincible? Have you seen Avatar? That's not... Wait, no. Are we Western? Are we Western? Yes? Ah! I'm just thinking of the Wild West. Yes. Invincible! Aang! Yes! Big fan of Invincible. Oh. Has the second season been confirmed yet?
Whenever I climb I'm followed by a dog.
Well, it's not all the way at the bottom, so I'm going to try and get up again. Haha. Huh? I'm also more of an interactive media dude, like games or VNs. What's a VN? But lately I've been watching a lot of shows. I have been watching a lot of shows too. I watched a very peculiar one recently, called Centaur World. The ending seemed rushed, but it's... interesting is still the perfect way to describe it. Visual novel. Ah. The only visual novel I've picked up and done all the way through is Doki Doki Literature Club. Which... I can imagine sets a standard. I don't know what the standard is, but probably stands out. Or I've heard about it. Oh, you haven't played it? It was huge in, like, when? 2016? I'm more into Western style VNs. What is a Western style VN? Fuck! Give me examples. I could be inclined to play a visual novel. I have a few of them. I've just never picked them up. When I'm sad, I will spend money on video games on Steam. That's why I have a lot of train games. I have a lot of visual novels that were like on sale when I was looking. I have all of the Half-Life games and never played one of them. I have all the CSGO game, the Counter-Strike games, I mean. It's like Serbrant. I don't know Serbrant. Wow, how did I grip that? I haven't done a lot of visual novel games just because typically if I'm playing a video game, it's just to vibe and do something. So I wouldn't have the patience to sit and read all of that. But if it was for a stream and I have discussions. That was great. That was a really good move on my part. I'm really glad I did that.
I'm gonna let you be for a little bit.
You let me be for so long. I don't know how to explain it. Sir Brant is a visual novel. The life and suffering of Sir Brant. I think my sister played that. She's really into visual novels. Up. 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 Ha 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 ha. Up. Woo. Down. 1. Up. Down. 2. Up. Oh, you have a sister? I do. I have a sister and a brother. And a few friends thrown in along the way. Woo. Well, that's nice. Yes, it is from time to time. Why? I thought you were gonna leave me alone! This isn't leave me alone. This is harassment. But why time to time? I don't know. It's just fun to say at the moment. Why am I jittery? Why am I so Why is there so much consequence in everything I touch? Isn't it amazing to have siblings? From time to time. Huh. Up. 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 Okay. Yes. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Okay, pardon me, I really... It rings a bell? I haven't watched a Vine compilation in a hot second. Up. That's where we're going. Damn. I was just a little boy back then, but damn. Much better than TikTok. Vine was nice. There are some nice TikToks now. I like all the musical ones. Like how they made a song out of a frog. Or that cat that just went yum 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 yum. That was good. That was a really good one. Big fan. I have uninstalled TikTok, however. Every once in a while, I will go on there and post just some weird bullshit. And by weird bullshit, I do mean... I do mean weird bullshit. It gives us so many comedians like Paul Brothers. Free Shabakadoo! If I can lift myself up on this motherfucker, then I should be able to get up. Why can't I just launch myself like I have so many times? Why? Up. 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 It shouldn't be that hard. Thank you. Okay. There. Worst case scenario, I fall back to the thing. Yep, okay. Well, I love that plan. I was shaking, by the way. I'm not into Paul Brothers. They're scammy and not funny. I don't know who the Paul Brothers are. It doesn't... I probably would recognize them if I saw the Vine. But... yeah. I don't remember a lot of names. Or at least, for a while, I didn't really care about names. I was just like, ha ha ha, funny thing, or that was a good movie, ha ha ha. And okay. It was very nice to meet you, local cat boy. Can I take this out? No, I've gotten that Starbucks cup stuck. It was very nice to meet you, and I'm very thankful that we got to have all the conversations we did. Thank you for existing for all of this time that you did. This has been wonderful. I'm sad. Well, thank you for coming by. I have a nice day then. You have a wonderful day. I hope to see you again at some point. And now I'm going to raid somebody. If you wish to stay, they are playing Phasmophobia. Eviant. There we go. Join or do not is up to you. Have a wonderful day, cat boy. I'm going to enjoy a burrito. So long.